I swear to God, like, you know, original anime theme tunes, like they molded me as a kid, like growing up, like fucking they implanted something ahead. You know, like I randomly heard a few hours ago. I was watching a compilation on the history of Beyblade, and they played a bit of the original feature. Down in and down in and bam, down in and that's Beyblade. They shouldn't have been rocking out like massive shit like that before I was going to school and stuff. Or when I was getting in, I'm trying to calm down and get ready to have a chill out day at school or whatever. And I'm suddenly it's Beyblade, down and down and like even the original play. I want to be the. And you sat there just thinking, oh my God, I just want to go to school and just fucking no one will. And no wonder we got to school and we were little cunts just shouting and fucking. What about Pokemon Master? Beyblade down and out. Even like as I was getting older, you go fucking GX Generation X. Come on, get fucking out. It should have been like, but it should have been like, it's Beyblade, it's time to spin some Beyblade, it's Beyblade. No, because that's getting me fucking amped up a little bit there. OG cartoon, maybe more specifically anime cartoon intros were far too hard. I mean, I love them. They're in my playlists. But they were far too hard for a young boy like me to get ready for a big day in the big vast world and be like, fucking Beyblade. Hello visuals and welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another edition of Visual Guys News, and this week it is what the fuck is that? Well, this week it is another edition of the Nerd News where we've got maybe some stories you already know about, stuff that's already confirmed, but I haven't officially confirmed it on the channel, alright? So it's not confirmed. If I've not told you, it's not legit, alright? Fuck off. Fucking log into fucking Channel 4 or whatever, and they're saying like, oh, meteorites coming down to wipe down 94.89% of the population, are all going to die. Unless you hear it come from me, it's the bullshit. You speak the bullshit. It's not real, it's not legit, and it's clickbait, okay? I probably should have a warning out there. This is me trying to be somewhat funny. Don't actually listen to me for news. If Channel 4's telling you there's a fucking meteor coming, listen to Channel. Please don't listen to me. Go, well, I didn't hear it on Dan fucking news videos. We speak the bullshit. They'll be telling you a way for you to save your lives. Don't listen to me. I'm more likely to get you killed than I am to make you survived. To make you survive. We do have some cool nerdy, dirty, wordly, twirly, furdly things to. Oh, that was probably satisfying. Nerdy, twirly, dirty. I won't be able to replicate it now. It's like years and years ago. I was in my mate's chilling, and I found a guitar, and he had a little porch where I'd sit and smoke. And he had a little guitar, and I sat there, man, I just made up a song off the bat, and I was going, I'm chilling in my porch, just chilling in my porch, and then everyone was trying to go to sleep and whatnot, and I'm just trying to go, and obviously the noise was just brum, 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 but there was a bit that I did that was actually awesome, where I went, brum, brum, stopped it, hit the guitar, and was like, in my porch, chilling in my porch, have a smoke, in my porch, and then I was like, that was actually sick as fuck, that was actually a good bit of a tune. Replicate again. It's like, does anybody else? Well, I'm assuming you do. You know when you actually do something cool, like you're in work and you launch something and it actually goes in the bin, or you do something badass, and it goes in, like you're looking around and absolutely nobody's staring. Yet you fall over and everyone's like, oh, look at you, fuck, you can't fucking you waddle because you got fucking little rhino feet or whatever. But you do a cool trick shot and not a single soul in sight is looking. Absolute bullshit. Make sure you've got your hot beverages or your Coca-Cola based beverages, because that's the rules for the news. That's the news. That's the rules. You've got to have your hot beverage. Done. But we will. I don't know where the puppy is either as well. Are you out on the landing, puppy, or are you downstairs? Optimus! I actually have left the back door open. There's a good chance he's just out there just digging at all the dirt inside of the different flags and shit. I'll go downstairs and there'll just be fucking little bits of mud everywhere. But yeah, we'll kick off straight away with the Nintendo Switch 2 news. Now, by the time this video comes out, I think this is not going to be out for another like 3 weeks, this particular video. So we'll be quite close to the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. There's been a few little conflicting reports here and there, but I think this one is official. It's officially going to be out on the 5th or the 6th, 2025. For you Yankee Doodles, that's going to be the opposite way around. The 6th or the 5th, because you do month day. Why, I don't know. And I think the standard package is going to be 450 quid. I can only do quidsy. I can't do dollar shit. You're going to have to sort your dollar shit out. I don't fucking know. But it's looking at 450, which is a bit... to me, that's getting too close to Xbox, PlayStation sort of territory, because if the next wave of Xbox and PlayStation comes out and they see the price out, they'll be like, well, you've charged that. We've got like a big, more powerful console. We'll charge this then. I don't know if it's going to make some sort of horrible domino effect in the going forward in the future of gaming and whatnot. But there is a package for 500, which gets you Mario Kart World, which is a game that I'm fucking so looking forward to. It's just, you're gonna rob all my wages. I need to give my mama money. I need to give my girlfriend money. I got to pay the bills. But I got to get me some Mario Kart World. And it's gonna be a pain in the ass. But the Nintendo Switch 2 out, there'll be a Pokemon Legends ZA version that comes out in the future. I don't know if there's like just a Mario Kart World version. There's just a version you get with the red and blue Joy-Cons and shit with Mario Kart World. Again, very much looking forward to that game. There's also a new Diddy Kong game coming out. I think that's on release day as well. So you've got a couple of new games to sort of get you through till more waves come. I do think it's still compatible with your old games, though. You got your old Switch games, you're good to rock and roll. But obviously the big talking point is the pricing issue. Mario Kart World is set to be about 80 quid. I think that's like $90 or whatever. And I think it's like 70 quid for digital download. That's definitely like a stupid price. Because I mean, like an Xbox game, like when GTA comes out, I'm not that I'll play because I'm not a GTA fan, but surely they'll have the right to say, well, fuck that, we're going to charge 150 then, you know, a vastly bigger game with more going on and whatnot, if that game does ever come out. I don't know, yeah, this just reeks of Nintendo greed. They've argued that there's going to be a lot of longevity with Mario Kart World, the stuff you can do, the shit they've added. It's a game they're going to continuously build and add to in the future going forward, doing all this stuff, which is fine and cool. But still, Jesus Christ. I mean, I guess one argument is, well, if they do bring out DLCs for 20 quid and you bought the game for 60, then you're already there, plus any other add-ons in the future and shit. Whereas, like, add-ons and DLCs and shit are allegedly going to be free, then I guess you can see the argument, and that might be fine. If you get, like, 50, 60 quid's worth of DLC shit chucked on in the future for free going on, you could say, okay, well, fair enough, I agree to that, that's fine. But as it stands, just a bit too pricey. But anyway, the Nintendo Switch 2 and Mario Kart, and I'm sure the new Diddy Kong game on the same day, the 5th of January, February, March, April, May, June 2025. Our good friend of the Pokemon TCG. Fucking scalpers and packets and can't get this and I can't get it. It's a fucking nightmare. But we do have the official information. It's been out for a little while. I'm just late to the party with all this. But Destiny Rivals, a set which looks like it's going to be awesome, which annoyingly though is out on the 5th, the 30th of the 5th, like a week or two before the Nintendo Switch 2 comes out. So Jesus Christ. But I mean, good thing if you do choosing which one, should I buy loads of cards or should I buy the new Switch? Which one cards, which one should I do? You're probably not going to be able to get your hands on any Pokemon cards anyway, because scalpers are just going to butt-fuck this set. But it's an amazing set which looks really awesome. Giovanni and Mewtwo artwork, Cynthia and Garchomp artwork and that. You know, you get your normal shenanigans, ETB, booster box, your blisters and all that kind of stuff. The set will contain over 240 cards, 45 special illustrations, you know, it's like trainers and all the artwork cards and stuff like that. 15 EXs, and then, of course, your standard trainer cards and all that kind of whatnot. It looks like it's going to be a fun set. It looks like it's going to be awesome. It's going to just be beautiful. At the time of recording, I still haven't really delved into Adventure of Journey Together because I haven't been able to get my hands on anything, and it's just been a pain in the ass. I was saying to my girlfriend a few weeks back, like, I might just take a break from collecting Pokemon cards until everything dies down. Yeah, you can go out and get all the old stuff and whatnot, but me being impulsive, like, what the new stuff, it's just a bit of a nightmare. I kind of feel like I just want some Sun and Moon shit to come out, some more Sword and, like, get some Rebel Clash out. Should we just get some Rebel Clash and do some Sword and Shield shit? We'll go older a bit. Well, hey, if I had the money, I'd like to just go back to fucking Neo Genesis, Neo Destiny, whatever the fuck it was called now. That kind of stuff. But anyway, I don't mean to slag off the Pokemon cards. It's not Pokemon's fault or whatnot. It's just scalpers being scalpers. But Pokemon TCG, Destiny Rivals, out on the 30th of the 5th. I pray to the Jeebus man that you are able to get your hands on some shit. Next up, a story where I dropped my bit of paper. Where I don't think we're going to have any sellouts because so far it's been very negative on this little story. That is a fucking delicious coffee. Well, we have the new Lego Iron Man and the new Lego Spider-Man busts. Now, these got revealed a couple of months back, actually. You know, when they have them Lego revealings, they got the table and the big cloth, and they bring it out like, oh, it's the Daily Bugle, or, oh, it's the Tyrannosaurus Rex, or whatever. And then they show this, and a lot of people were like, oh, Like this set hasn't been received massively well for the price, for the size. They're not too, like, if we get they're different to like the normal sort of busts. Like this is obviously our Carnage bust. It's just his head. Where this one, it's the head, a bit of the shoulders and whatnot. You also get a little minifigure and whatnot. Me personally, maybe because I'm an absolute Marvel mark and a Lego marketer, you just chuck any shit out to me and I'll eat it up. I think they look pretty cool and I think they look quite dope. I really like the fuck. The Spider-Man one looks awesome, but that's biased my favourite one. But I think the Iron Man design-wise looks the best out of the two. But Iron Man is set to be out on the 1st of the 6th. All this fucking money being spent, Switch, Pokemon cards, all this pain in the ass. And the Spider-Man bust is set to be out on the 1st of August. Now, they're both going to be around 400-ish pieces. And as it stands on the Lego website, you're looking at $55, which 55 quid, I should say. Which, if I remember correctly, is actually cheaper than these big busts, well, these normal busts. I'm sure these are around the 60 mark. I could be remembering wrong. But people saying they should be, you know, a little bit cheaper because, you know, there's less going on and whatnot. They're loving the busts at the minute. And to be fair, some of the Lego busts are outstanding. They do look phenomenal. They're great ideas. But it's two sets I am personally looking forward to. If I can only afford the one, I'll be saving for Spider-Man. Obviously, anything Spider always comes first. But hopefully, you know, we're getting certain Lego points or a site like KS Cards sells shit like this. I get a lot of points and stuff like that. So with an accumulative of points and whatnot, then maybe I can get these. Or if not, I'll just wait till October when I get all my big Smith vouchers and just maybe get them then. I'll get them as and when I can get them. But yes, the Lego Iron Man and the Lego Spider-Man busts out on the 1st of the 6th and the 1st of the 8th at about £55. Daredevil Born Again, Season 1 finished a few weeks back, and of course, they might even be out at the time of recording, because at the minute, it just says notify me on the Funko Pop Europe website, but we have some awesome Daredevil Born Again Funko Pops. We've got Wilson Fisk, we've got a couple of Daredevils, there's like a masked and unmasked version, Punisher, Bullseye, and I'm sure there'll be some more to come, some more variants and shit like that. White Tiger might be one, Wilson Fisk maybe covered in blood, that kind of shit. That might be one. There might be a double pack with Daredevil and Punisher after the events of episode 9 and shit. There'll definitely be more to come. But at the minute, I think there's only that six I mentioned. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 I've just mentioned. They all look phenomenal. They all look amazing. Daredevil Born Again was one of the greatest moments in TV history for me. That was just outstanding. It was one of the best shows I've ever seen. The whole Daredevil run, even the Netflix shit, has been outstanding for me personally. That episode 9 was fucking someone else. So I will be getting my hands on these Daredevil Funko Pops. I don't care how much my girlfriend hates plastic and doesn't want me to get more plastic. I will be getting these Daredevil. Hopefully, again, at the time of recording, by the time this video goes out, we've already got them. We've done a video flexing them and whatnot. But yes, the Daredevil Born Again Funko Pops are coming, and get your hands on them. Funko Pop Euro website, or your other little nerdy sites like fucking Get Ready Comics, a shop that I go to regularly, Magic Madhouse, Chaos Cards, all that kind of shit, Smith toy stores and stuff. Daredevil Born Again Funkos. And again, at the time of recording, it is yet to come out, but the time this video comes up, it's probably 2-3 weeks have passed. But the official first issue of Spider-Man vs. Predator is out. The official release date is 24th of the 4th, 2025. Hopefully we've already got our copy, and there might be a review going up. I've got so many Superhero Wednesdays backlogged. It's going to be like 10 weeks' time till I get shot. I'm going to have to move stuff around and all this kind of stuff. It's going to be, the timeline and the lore of the Visual Guys Superhero Wednesday, it's going to be all kinds of fucked. But the first issue, again, at the time of recording, is going to be out in a few days. But the time this video goes out, it's probably been out for about 3 weeks. And it's going to be a 4-part series pitching Spider-Man up against Predator. It's going to be a unique fight. It's going to be a great fight. We not long had the Predator versus Black Panther stuff. So to see him go up against Spidey is going to be fucking awesome and insane. I don't quite know how they're going to round this one off, because obviously it's a bit different seeing Black Panther go up against Predator than it is Spidey. Spidey's going to be a bit more try and be friendly and be like, hey, we should just be friends and all that kind of shit, whereas Black Panther's like, you fucking Wakanda and shit, I'm going to fuck with you, I'm going to fuck you up. So it's going to be, and obviously Black Panther being more of a warrior and all that kind of shit, where Spider-Man's just like, I'm not really a warrior, I just shoot webs at bad guys and go eat pizza and just relax. So it's going to be a different take, it's going to be a unique take. I am very much excited, I can't wait to see it. So yeah, Spider-Man vs. Predator, issue 1 is officially out now. And this one is a potential sad story. It's all involving The Batman Part 2, or Batman, The Batman 2, Robert Pattinson's Batman. Because I've seen some conflicting stories, okay? I know that it's been delayed. Robert Pattinson signed up for Dune 3, and James Gunn's DC shits, different stuff's, you know, taking place here and whatnot. Obviously, this is the Matt Reeves Batman shit, so it's part of Elseworlds. It's not part of the DCU as it stands anyway, going forward. But I've just heard a massive thing saying that Matt Reeves put out this thing saying it's been cancelled. But again, I've seen conflicting stories about it potentially saying, no, it's just been pushed back to, you know, I think it was originally 2026, now 2027. It's just been pushed back and whatnot. So it's just more of like a try and warn you, trying to give you a bit, because Chris hasn't mentioned, I don't think he has anyway, at least not at the time recording. There won't be an Net 10 news that goes up before this goes up, where he might have something new for us. But as far as I was aware, it was just pushed back. I'm not saying anything about cancellation or anything like that. I hope to God not, because it's the Batman world with the Penguin show and the film and shit, I absolutely adore and I friggin' love it so fucking much. So hopefully it's not been an official cancellation, but at the very least, it's been pushed back. Hopefully, some of you guys, could do some better digging than me and actually Googling and find proper stories, because I never know who to fucking believe anymore. When you see a Facebook article here, an Instagram article there, and you're like, well, who the fuck's telling the truth? Hopefully, you guys can actually maybe screw it into my head a bit more, saying, no, Dan, it's definitely cabinet, just push back a little bit. But yeah, just keep your eye out for the Batman 2 for the release dates, if it's still happening, when it's happening, the story. I know the script's apparently a bit, they want to get it spot on. I did see Robert Pattinson saying he read the script and it was fucking awesome and shit like that. So it's what I mean, there's just conflicting stories that's doing my head in. But I'm just putting your radars up, your warnings up about the Batman. Just prepare for some sort of imminent news at some point about dates, cancellations, whatever. And there we have it, visuals. That was another edition of the Visual Guys Canoes News, another edition of the Visual Guys Nerd News. But before we go, we got to fucking give you the sports, the weather, where it's never, ever, ever got anything to do with sports or weather. Because this week we're going to go take a look at what the fuck have we put that mascot wipeout. And we've got mascot thrust. It's the sports, but it's not really the sports because we don't actually talk about sports. I used to do sports, but then I got really fat. Yeah, this is a lovely mascot. Just I don't know if this is one of the mascots. You know, sometimes they have them like tournaments where like mascots compete in like an Olympic game type thing. This mascot's just getting absolutely wiped the fuck out. He's been absolutely conquered. He's been done and he's been smashed. I wouldn't mind watching like a full Royal Rumble, Ralph, of just mascots. That would be phenomenal. That would be sick. That would be money well spent on a ticket to go and see that shit. But yeah, mascot wipeout. I've got the hiccups and the burps. Time for the weather, where I'm not going to tell you anything about the weather. If you do need to know that, just look outside your window. And next up it is mascot thrust. Now, I think this is an OG video, and I'm fairly confident that's the mascot, the owl for Sheffield Wednesday. I don't know what year or season this was in. I'm fairly certain it's Sheffield Wednesday. I could be wrong. But the manager or whoever it is just looking over because it's shitty pixelated and whatnot. But we get a nice little hip thrust from what, if that's not what you want from your mascot. You're sat there trying to be ready for all your football, lads. Come on, we need 3 points. Put your bodies on the line. Come on, boys, we can do it. And the mascot's going, yeah. Woo! Like, come on, mate. Come on. And even the manager's probably thinking, what the fuck are you fucking doing? Bastard! And that is your sports. However, before we go, you know we've got to tickle your tummy hearts. Well, we're going to give you another mascot wipeout. Now, if I remember correctly, the order I've put it in, this is a sad one, because I think it's a little mascot elephant, but it looks like a little babby one. It looks a lot smaller than the rest of them, but it doesn't end well for our lovely little friend.
Oh, look, it's that fat lad. It's Dan. Ugly Dan, and he's really, really fat.
Yeah, I don't know if they're playing a game or whatever the fuck's going on, so I'm just wandering around, looking around, and now, wha-bam! Little shit's been knocked the fuck out. I always wondered, right, if I could fight a baby elephant, because don't get us wrong, the massive units, obviously I'd give it a day or two to fucking settle into life on this earth, you know, gravity and shit, but I still think like a little baby elephant would fuck quite a lot of people up, because I would probably give it like a punch to the head, and my hand would probably break. I think a baby elephant would be one of the hardest bastards on the planet. Now, not up against other animals, like a fucking bear and shit, but like a regular bloke and this little baby elephant charging up, I still think the baby elephant's going to splatter it. This is the kind of shit I think about laying in bed, being like, I wonder if there's a human that can fight a baby elephant and win, because I think the baby elephant will win. Not in this sentence, though. He got fucked up. And there we have it, visuals, another edition of the Nerd News. If you did enjoy it, please, Wabuski and Shanice, go check out Dan's Talking Crap over on Spotify if you just want more absolute nonsensical, non-intellectual, it's not educational, you will not get anything from it, you will not learn anything, you will not have any deep, provoking, progressive thoughts about liberty and justice. You'll just be like, Oh my god, this is pure ear rape. What the fuck is happening? But apart from that, visuals, thank you so much for watching. You guys are literally the fucking best. What fucking me? I said that very aggressively. And remember, always keep me and you eggy man, eggy banana. Apparently, if you smell toast, you're gonna have a stroke, or it's indicator of a stroke. But I swear, for like the past fucking half a year or so, or is it burnt toast? I've eaten a lot of cheesy beans on toast lately, so I don't know if it's just I've become, you know, one with the cheese and the bean and the toast. But there's been a toast smell in my nose. So next time I'm on the video, you might see me fucking just constantly going around in a circle to my left. Hopefully not.